If everything goes 100% according to plan in terms of projection and expectations, then this video is not clickbait. This video is going to talk about Montreal's next elite goaltender after Carey Price, the Carey Price replacement in several years. The player we are discussing in this video today is Northeastern University Huskies goaltender Cayden Primeau. Now, Primeau is a 1999 August-born goaltender drafted in 2017 in the 7th round by les Canadiens de Montreal. This player is arguably one of the biggest steals of this draft so far, just based off of everything we've seen from guys drafted in the 7th round of this year's draft. And the reason I say that is because, well, taking a look at every player from the 7th round of the 2017 NHL draft, only one person has played an NHL game so far. That was Dylan Ferguson, who was drafted by Dallas and eventually taken into the Golden Knights system. That was the whole debacle with the goaltenders getting injured. That was out of his control. But, looking at players from that draft, and in the 7th round in particular, Cayden Primeau, taken as one of the earlier picks in this round, is probably on pace to being one of the best players in this selection. The reason being is that this goaltender, at 18 years of age in his freshman season for the Northeastern University Huskies, posted up a .931 save percentage in 34 games and a 1.92 goals against average. If you look at the rest of the NCAA, Primeau finished 7th in goals against average in the entire league, and amongst goaltenders with over 15 games played, Primeau was 4th in save percentage. Cayden Primeau has established himself as already one of the better, if not one of the top class of goaltenders in the NCAA, and this was just his rookie season. He was a freshman at the Northeastern University Huskies program, and in 2017-18, he made the All-Rookie team for Hockey East. He made the first All-Star team for Hockey East. He was the Goalie of the Year for Hockey East. And he was the Rookie of the Year for the New England portion of the NCAA. He won all of these awards as a freshman, Goaltender of the Year in his division, mind you, just at the ripe age of 18 years old. He recently turned 19 in August, and he's preparing for his sophomore season with the Northeastern University Huskies. Now, as a Vancouver Canucks fan, I've been paying attention to the Huskies for quite a while because Adam Gaudette, who was the best player in the NCAA in its entirety last year, was a Husky for a good, 3 years or whatever. But don't worry, because as Vancouver fans, we should still be watching the Northeastern University Huskies because our 3rd round pick from 2018, Tyler Madden, is stepping into that lineup this upcoming season. Of course, he's going to be in front of this goaltender that we're talking about, Cayden Primeau, and Primeau honestly is on pace to becoming one of the better goalies. Watching Northeastern throughout the season, watching the Adam Gaudette games has given a lot of Canucks fans opportunities to really absorb the play style of Cayden Primeau, a player who didn't even really know if he was going to be drafted. There were a ton of goalies drafted in the 2017 draft, and Primeau was one of the last ones. Going into this season, he has a ton of expectations. Not because everybody's expecting him to be a fantastic player because he was a highly touted prospect. Nah, he was a 7th round pick. People shouldn't be expecting that from him. But the fact of the matter is he posted one of the best freshman goaltender seasons that we've seen in a while. And if this progression trends in the way that it's going, by the time Primeau is in his draft plus 3, 4, or 5 years, he very well could be the replacement for Carey Price. And this is something that I think the Montreal Canadiens really did luck out with, because Primeau is a fantastic athlete, so calm, able to caress everything that comes his way, definitely one of the better goalies in the NCAA last season, and projected to be one of the best ones in the league in its entirety going into the next few years. Since 2009-2010, Cayden Primeau has posted the best numbers from one season of a U19 player ever. Just take a look at this. This is from 2010 up until now. The goalies that he has beaten out: John Gillies, Jake Ottinger, Thatcher Demko at number 6. Some may look at this list and see the lack of all-star quality talent other than, let's just say, Thatcher Demko, and be like, wow, that competition really isn't all that good. But look at the goals against average. Cayden Primeau is the only one with a 1 in front of his number. He's the best goalie we've seen in a while. And all Montreal Canadiens fans should be excited, because this guy is looking like he could be the real deal. You got yourself your first-line center in that draft in Jesperi Kotkaniemi. You arguably got another top 2 center in Nick Suzuki. And now, your goaltender of the future really does look like he's coming in Cayden Primeau. This is not the same as Zach Fucale. This is not the same stretch of goalies that you've had in the past. Cayden Primeau is looking towards being one of the best in a long time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Plus, thanks for also signing gaming, and bye.